Good day, everyone. So we've been talking about stewardship of time, how we invest our time to give back to the Lord. And we talked about us putting acts into action. Acts, adoration, community, theology, service. How much time are we spending in each of those areas, in adoration and prayer, community and fellowship, theology and studying our faith and service, doing acts of charity? And when we spend our time doing those acts, activities, right, it should bring us joy. It should bring us happiness. And if it's not, there's kind of two pitfalls that we need to look at. Two reasons why doing acts, activities may not be bringing us a lot of joy. The first one is that we can get acts out of balance. We represent putting acts into action with a pyramid, right? And that's the way it should operate, right? Adoration is at the base, and that should be a sound base for us. And then we build on top of that community, and on top of that theology, on top of that service. But all too often, right, we get it all out of balance. We go out and we just start serving. We get involved in a lot of ministries. We're doing lots of great acts of charity, and we get burnt out. We're just not excited about it. But if we have a large base of adoration, we keep focused on why we're doing this for the love of God and keep filling us in adoration with that love of God, then we won't get burnt out. The other pitfall is that we can start to have some struggles in our life, some lack of forgiveness, some problems that we've had that get deep rooted. And we've got to root those things out. We have to ask God for healing. We have to find some ways for healing, particularly with adoration, bringing it to prayer, bringing it to the sacraments, receiving the sacrament of the Eucharist and the sacrament of reconciliation, to bring it into our community and have our community help us in that healing process. We have to look at where we need to be healed. Where are we still hurting? Where are we bitter? Where do we have that lack of forgiveness? And be able to let that go so that we can be good stewards of our time, so that we can truly become disciples.